Hi guys, and welcome back to Trev's Travels by Narrowboat. I'm not quite sure how some of you are going to take this video, but I've been asked this question by quite a few people. Basically, it boils down to, how do I get on during lockdown? Well, it's quite easy really. I keep myself busy. If you've been watching any of my recent videos, you'll notice I've been doing some DIY. These are little jobs which need doing on the boat. Now, I purchased an older boat and I'm trying to bring it up to some sort of specification that I would like. And meanwhile, possibly saving money as well, like putting the lights up. Means I use a lot less electricity, which means at this time of the year I need to run the engine an awful lot less. Saves money. Diesel, that is. Black gold. Oh no, that's the wrong thing. And if you've noticed the title, which I'm pretty sure you all have, you might wonder where this video's going to. Well, I actually feel the most at home when I'm out in amongst nature. I'm not a tree hugger, but I love trees. I think they're absolutely wonderful. I love the water. I love the air around me. And the sun that gives me warmth. So what does that make me? Does it make me a pagan? There's certainly things that pagans believe in. Am I a churchgoer? No, I'm not. I have nothing against church. For some people it works beautifully. For me, if I want to feel better or make myself feel better, which I assume is the reason people go to church, I'll go for a walk along the towpath. I'll walk in a wood. I'll sit down by a river. These are all things which are meaningful to me and I can express myself with. People say I'm anti-religious. No, I'm not. If religion was for you, great. It's just not for me. What I do get upset with is when people try and force it upon me. And this was no more apparent than when I lived in America for a few years. Religion was basically pushed down my throat, which I absolutely hated. Fortunately, I made friends with a few people that had similar beliefs to me. So that was really good. I was planning on bringing this video out for the 21st of December, but things happened and I decided not to actually make this video at that point in time. My subscriber count was going up and I didn't want to upset anybody, so I didn't think I'd make this video. Well, recently my subscriber count has been going down again. Actually, the last video I put out, my DIY video, I lost 5 subscribers in the first hour. So if this video is going to lose me all my subscribers, there it be. So this video really is as much about you as is me. Can you accept that some people are different? That we don't all have to follow mainstream religions? So it's a self-test for yourself. Can you accept other people's decisions? I accept yours, so why shouldn't you accept mine? That is why I like to say and tell you, if you're religious, I have nothing against you. So why do people that are religious have things against me? I mentioned the 21st of December just now. Well, the 21st of December to me is the start of the new year. It's when we've reached the peak or the least number of light hours during the day and we start getting them back again. So to me, that's where the new year starts. You can put dates anywhere. Pretty meaningless. You know, I think that the ancients had it right. Middle of the summer, we have Midsummer's Day. We have the equinoxes, both in spring and in autumn. And we have midwinter solstice on the 21st of December. So I don't want to harp on about this for too long. I just hope people can accept me for whom I am. And don't come quoting to me that, oh, you've got no religion, you've got no morals. Which is absolutely ridiculous. Morals have absolutely nothing to do with religion. So the other question comes up, of course, is my mental health while in lockdown. Absolutely no different than normal. As I say, I keep myself busy with little jobs, and if I feel like I need a bit of a break, I go for a walk up the canal towpath, getting my daily exercise. And I don't walk hundreds of miles, and I don't go drive somewhere and then go for a walk. I walk from my boat, which is my home, and I walk perhaps a mile in one direction and a mile back, taking in the beauty of the countryside around me. Yes, even this time of the year, the countryside is magnificent. Just a couple of days ago, I went for a walk up the canal towpath. What did I see? A kingfisher fishing. I never had my camera with me. Quite often I'll go for a walk and I don't want to be recording it. I want that moment for me, so I don't have the camera with me. When I want to record and produce videos, I take the camera with me. But on certain times, it's just for me. It's not for anybody else. I want to enjoy it for me. The only thing I must say at the moment is some of the towpaths are very muddy, so I am limited to which directions I walk in. I actually walk the same direction every time because there's a nice towpath going in one direction, and in the opposite direction it is muddy as hell. And lots of people walk it and make it even worse. So I stay off of it. Well, anyway, I want to thank you if you've put up with me for this long in this video. Please don't think any worse of me, because my religious beliefs are probably not the same as yours. I do tend towards the pagan beliefs. Don't get me wrong. Unfortunately, mainstream religions over the years, because they were trying to convert the pagans to their religion, they made it sound so terrible that if you were a pagan, you were out killing people, you were sacrificing people at the altar, and all sorts of horrible things. This really didn't go on. But around here, it's more to do with embracing the world around us, embracing the water, the air we breathe. Now, very few people know me well enough to know what I've just told you. I think some people may have guessed over the years, but I'm quite an introvert when it comes to certain things, and that was one of them. But I decided it was time to let you know how I feel. And please, 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 if you're religious, great. I have all the respect for you in the world. And when it comes to your churches, especially the old churches, I think they're some of the most magnificent buildings you could ever see. Architecturally wise, they're fantastic. I just don't feel comfortable when I'm inside them. Although some of the architecture inside some of the churches is just as wonderful. Especially the old ones. Modern day churches, most of them are ugly pieces of architecture. I'm not quite sure what went wrong over the years. But little village country churches, absolutely fantastic. And I like to look at them, and I like to admire them, and admire the people that built them. The dedication people put into building these, absolutely fantastic. It's just that I don't feel comfortable when I'm inside them. It's just not me. I feel like I'm being hypocritical when I'm inside the church because it's nothing there for me as a person. That's enough of me for the time being. I'll let you digest what I've said, and hopefully you'll accept me for whom I am. I'm Trevor, the person who loves nature and our countryside. Is there anything wrong with that? If you think so, then you'll probably unsubscribe from me. I'm taking that risk. That just leaves me to say, thank you very much for watching. Trevor out.